Hey, this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with CFA05002B, which is part of Orient's World Time Series. Okay, I'm sure from the picture that you got over there, you're probably wondering what that material on the back of the dial is, and that's carbon fiber, which was a very nice addition to this piece itself. Before I go into the specs, I want to show you some of the angles that this watch has on the wrist, because I'm sure you see a lot of the pictures when you're looking online or when you're trying to look for the watch, but sometimes you just need some real angles, and so that's what I meant by that. Okay, I'm going to take the watch off so that I can show you some of the functionality of the movements, and I can spend a little more time on the functionality. Take a look at the clasp itself. It has the logo printed on the clasp. Take off the safety. Notice the two buttons on both sides. Depress them both before you unfold it out. To close it, refold it back in place. Let me show you this beautiful 100-meter case. Before I start, this is sapphire crystal, and it's got an anti-reflective coating, which makes it so easy to read. Let me start by showing to you the functionality of the crown itself. The crown is located in the 2 o'clock position. You have to unscrew it first. In the first position, it will change the date. Now watch this little sub wheel over here. I can adjust that. I pull it just a little more, then I can adjust the day. The time, sorry. We have a power reserve indicator back there. What that is, folks, is that, I don't know if you can see this from the video, but I'll try my best to show it to you. What we have here is a mechanical watch, and you can see the balance wheel furiously going back and forth over there, but this is a completely mechanical watch. It's not powered by a battery or any sort of circuit board. A spring powers this entire thing, and you see this rotor, as it moves, this little semi-elliptical rotor, that's what's winding up the spring. This indicator over here, think of it like a gas gauge, shows you how much more power you got left in your spring, but in units of hours. Ours says 15 right now, so if I put the watch down for around 15 hours, the watch should still run. I want to show you this beautiful IP-coated band. It's untapered, but works so well without carbon fiber. What you think? Okay. All right, now here's the heavy stuff. Now I have to show you how the world time function works. Now check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the crown and watch the 24-hour ring, which is just between the time and the city names. As time progresses forwards, you'll notice that bezel rotates with time, and it maintains the same velocity of time as it changes one increment, like as this goes off by 1 hour, this one turns by 1 unit, so it keeps the same time. Now this is what I do. Say for example, because we're in Los Angeles right now, it's noon in Los Angeles, I like to keep LA at top, wherever I am. You'll notice, and then what I'll do is this. Once it's at 12, I'll take it back, I'll take the crown back to where the date is altered, and I'll turn it the other way, and then I'll turn this so that LA, my time, and this meet. Perfect. So now we see the time in LA being 12, not only in the over here, but also there. Now this is now, say for example, you are now going to go to New York, and you want to have both LA and New York time on your watch. So let's go ahead and change the time to 3 o'clock. But in LA it says that it's 3. Now this is what you gotta do. Don't touch this, just go ahead and change the city name. to New York. So wherever you are, just keep it at 12 and keep the city name there. And then you'll notice that LA should be at noon at 3, which is right. So this is how I do it. It's not the preferred way or whatnot, but that's just a way that I use. Once you set this once, once you set the inner bezel once, it will maintain that time as long as you stay in the same time zone. Once you move time zones, then you have to change the outer bezel just a little bit. Okay, so hope that explanation was somewhat decent. It's not the easiest thing to explain, so if there's any sort of confusion, go ahead and press that little button that says Ask Mark a Question, and I'll try to do my best in words to explain to you how the functionality works. Okay folks, so this is CFA05002B.